You're a founder, you have a spouse who works with you, you all have 2 children. It can get messy. Tell me what that's like.
Okay, yes, so all of the above is true, and I would say that LessonCast is our 3rd child. We recognized, though, when to put LessonCast away, tuck LessonCast in the bed, and have conversations with our 1st and 2nd child. I think the important thing to know is that we recognized that needed to happen when our children started talking about LessonCast and about their ideas. And what's been a positive side of that, though, is they've become very entrepreneurial. And so they not just entrepreneurial in I want to start a lemonade stand, but they'll actually do tests and surveys and pivot their ideas and all those kinds of lean startup strategies, and they have their own MVP, and so that's been exciting to see. But we also need to recognize when we need to separate. This is family time. For example, Friday night is always family night, and that those things are important to maintain because it can get lost if you don't.
Thinking about LessonCast, thinking about this, your first startup, your first company build, is that right?
Yes.
What's the big idea? Where's the I, Nicole Tucker Smith, am going to put a dent in the universe? Where is it? Where do you go with LessonCast in your biggest, wildest dreams?
In our biggest, wildest dreams, LessonCast is a thing that every school uses, every teacher accesses in order to say, I need to think through what will help Johnny in my classroom. I remember when I was a teacher in Baltimore City, struggling with a student who I just didn't know how to help him because his reading level was below what I knew to support as a 6th grade teacher, and saying, I know that this problem has been solved somewhere. Where can I go to find a solution? And then when you look for solutions, they're not curated, you get pieces of it, you don't have the full picture of what effective teaching looks like. If we can say, I can go to a LessonCast to see what effective teaching looks like, and then I can do it in my classroom and make a difference for my students, that will make me very proud.
You want to describe, what LessonCast does in terms of business model or revenue model, how you make money, how you sustain the impact that you're building?
LessonCast sells directly to schools and or districts. And we've designed our pricing structure so that it's affordable for schools to do. And it's also affordable for districts to think about year after year and how they can build on teacher capacity. So what makes our model affordable is that we recognize that there is a lot of missed opportunities and missed moments, not recognizing that you have expert teachers within your building, within your district, and that there's not a way for other teachers to learn from them. So for example, when I was leading professional development at a turnaround school, part of the issue was that we had lost our mentor teachers, but we had 50% of our teachers in our school were now new because it was a turnaround setting. And so how do you build on internal expertise in order to really scale that across the board? So using our software to build on that internal expertise makes it more affordable for the schools and for the districts. And so we work with the local schools and districts to say, what problems are you trying to solve? Tell us about your local teaching and learning frameworks. But because we have a database that connects all of those frameworks, we're able to replicate it very quickly. It's a matter of a day to set a school up, but they get a customized community to showcase teacher learning and professional growth and align it to student learning as well.
So you're a Baltimore-based company.
Yes.
Your team is here in Baltimore. Tell us about your experiences in support sort of along the way. Incubators, accelerators, people. How has Baltimore nurtured your growth?
So being part of the TU incubator has been essential to our growth. It came at a point where we were ready to learn from you, learn from the network. We've taken advantage of the mentorship network that's been available. That's helped us design our sales approach. It's helped us to think through our financial models. It's what gave us access to TEDCO and being able to work with the Technology Commercialization Fund as well. And so networking, I found, really is everything. And if, especially recognizing myself as, one, I'm a woman, two, I'm African American, I don't have immediate access to these networks. But by being connected to the incubator and then meeting other entrepreneurs and other resources, Baltimore's been very, very supportive in that way. And I'm not sure I would have had the same opportunities in another city.